In my opinion, this is one of the most absurd premises of all time. Now, listen, I love Stephen King. I haven't read any of his books, but he's one of the most legendary authors of probably this all around. Period. But one that's about a killer washing machine, the Mangler, is just I don't know what the heck to say. So, it's directed by Toby Hooper. It also stars Robert Englund, who of course plays Freddy Krueger, and hello, my name is my name is Ted Levine. I was Wild Bill in Sounds of the Lambs, and I also did the voice of Where's Candy Cane from Joyride. So we get this laundromat that's owned by this very rich man, and the Blue Ribbon Laundry Care building. I don't know. And he's absurd. Robert Englund does a freaking great job in playing this maniacal, over-the-top villain, but there's more going on. There's this very, very powerful washing machine, and it mangles people. It eliminates them, if you will. It doesn't just eliminate spots or anything. It eliminates people. And Ted Irving is playing a cop, and in a very serious role. I'm surprised. It's like we get two different roles. We get the over-the-top, maniacally hilarious character. When he's on screen, he's just chewing it all up, and in the greatest way possible. That's what I like. It's like I like this movie when it's good, but when it's not there, it's pretty freaking bad. Oof. I don't know. Oh, so this was partway of a tribute to H.P. Lovecraft. Very specifically, I think, for the story of The Shadow over Innsmouth, because there's this long kept secret that the town members know. That some people know, or some people don't, like this deadly evil or whatever, and it's just. And also the colors out of space, specifically because there's a freaking ice box that's possessed, and the colors out of space. There's this well, this entity in this well, and when this entity is finally released, it explodes from the well. Ditto for this ice box, and I'm like, boy, that was a scene to see. When it's such an absurd premise, and it's taken seriously. It's just like, I don't know. So when we see the machine, the gargantuan freaking garbage truck compactor, crusher, mangler part, I like it. I like that a lot because it's actually effective. When we get to see the struggles that John Hunton, Ted's character, has, I like it because he doesn't believe in the what's the word? All the demonic possession and stuff like that, but slowly does because this one other guy with the black hair and a beard, and just lo and behold, he conveniently happens to name a couple of different demons and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. So I don't know, but when the same time when we have England's character. He recites stuff and everything, and he does a great job. It's just so painfully freaking slow. You just want to get to the mangling. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to see more mangling, and it's like, yeah, he made a deal with some demons in order to keep himself atop. Because let me explain. Because one of the central themes of this movie is the way how a bunch of rich a-holes are able to have their dominion over the workers. Well, they make all the money and they don't make jack squat. Sound familiar? And also how how this big business is probably only few job opportunities in town, which is like when a Walmart would move into a small town or a Dollar General or whatever. And funny how history repeats itself. So I don't know. It just. But, eventually when we get... It's worth it for the last 15 minutes. Because the machine needs the blood of a virgin or whatever. I don't know. It's because like it's been claiming these women's lives and everything else. Trying to find a virgin. It is so absurd. And I don't know. I like performances in here. I mean, there's even a guy named what's his name? George Snatter or something like that. You know, he's got a beard and he feels conflicted about what to do. I don't know why. I just like that. But when it just goes against just how slow and just how plodding it is, it's just like, you know, it's like Toby Hooper, you did a freaking phenomenal job. You made something that's kind of art house-ish, but it's so slow. You know, it's like this town feels murky and just mucky and yucky, just gross. You know, especially the inside of the blue ribbon cleaning laundry facility. That's freaking great. But I don't know. Just artistically, it's great. I can't believe I'm freaking saying that about about a colossal washing machine. Not a unit that's at home, but a giant industrial sized one. So, but I'll tell you, it's worth it for the last 15-20 minutes where they're reciting text from a Latin book or whatever, you know, throwing holy water in it. All this is they're freaking trying to take this stuff as seriously as possible, which I wonder how much laughter that there was. And, you know, eventually the thing comes alive and it's just done with CGI. And it just looks hilariously bad. But at the same time, so bad, it's good. It's B horror, 8 great performances. What a freaking dichotomy right there. So I don't know. I mean, Robert Englund has worked in association with Toby Hooper, so that's how they could tell. But I think even Hooper and his team just said, "Screw it." So yeah, this movie did not need to be 106 minutes. It really could have just been like 90 minutes, but whatever. If you want to see something that's just a tribute to H.P. Lovecraft, artistically beautiful, good performances, but just so dang slow. The Mangler. By the way, there's 2 sequels.